waiting. Always wanted to find some of these.
Give it more time.
They should have run when they had the chance. The grave beckons.
That is not possible.
Heal me. Heal.
That needs to recharge.
The grave beckons. Not enough essence.
to recharge. Someone still lives here.
These cowardly farmers have been leaving the fields for days now, but I'm not about to follow them. My home is here, and a few angry goatmen won't change that. Impressive. You braved the Khosrat.
Stronger within you.
I must wait.
Simple folk have made their lives and homes here. They will not survive this disaster unless we aid them. Is a safer place. Kill him! We must hurry with the ritual! Manga will be here soon! It is turn.
Give it more time. There's the sword piece.
Who are you to take what is mine?
It belongs to another.
The bestial hellions are demons that can be summoned from the burning hell.
Very well. Let the games begin. But you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
She is more devious than she appears.
I must try this in another place. I am returning to town. I recovered a piece of the sword, but members of a coven are pursuing it as well.
Uncle Deckard, they sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far.
Excellent.
They know where the next piece is. Their leader said it fell where only ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you telling me about it, Uncle.
Exactly, Leah. Leah, your knowledge could be
The
invaluable.
Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another. I'll stop these things! So different. I have great power within me too. The only difference is I have no control over it.
You must learn to master it.
It's only happened a few times in my life, and only when I was in grave danger. Something rises up from deep within me, and I can't really explain it. fields used to be so beautiful. Uncle Deckard told me stories of them when I was a little girl.
You there! Please help! They're going to kill my friend! Thieves are going to kill my friend!
Who is this friend of yours?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
He's deserted you. Just give it over.
I'm sworn to secrecy.
Enough of this.
Fine.
I must wait. I need a corpse. Give it more time. This isn't over. The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
Here's the relic, my love.
Of course.
What? You mean to accompany me?
Yes, yes! You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way! Wait, the relic is a fake! Gods, I should have known! You seem like you could use a helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Please tell me that you're not considering this criminal's proposal.
Ah, there you are.
And you're betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon.
What the tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging.
That will do very well. A great choice. That's my choice, too. A great choice. There's a slight flaw in your stance. Look, I will show you. Let me just put my hand on your...
Stay back.
You're not good at flirting, are you?
May the battles never end.
I'm returning to town.
You must be Alaric the Guardian.
Are you?
No.
Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass. Seek two tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients. Within them.
these Alaric's people?
No. Their story was quite different.
Flying creatures death with wings. This is amazing. It reminds me of being a child and searching for lost artifacts or something.
I must wait. Corpse.
A glorious development. A mighty adversary is before us. I'll be telling stories about that for a while.
grave beckons. I must wait longer.
I used to love traveling, seeing the world.
When the balance is lost, everything changes.
Yes, it's not like it was.
Have no fear, Leah. We will make this world safe again.
I wonder who killed these soldiers.
We will know soon.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
That needs to recharge.
Take the hill, brothers! Don't let these dogs have it!
Our enemies are legion, but they will not take us without a fight. We must hold them here while the keys to the Holy Temple are hidden away from their leader, the fiend Nereza. Resolve must not falter, though we would surely die to the last man.
Pride in this.
The temple is open. Enter and defeat the guardians within. Although they are my brothers, they will seek your death if you enter.
I cannot fault them for doing their duty.
And this Chaldeum.
Really?
It's such an open and beautiful city. It thrives on trade and new ideas. There was always something new and exciting to hear or see. Look at this architecture. This predates the Sin War.
Your death nears.
None may enter the inner sanctum.
I must wait.
Rise, my brothers! Rise and do battle!
That's all of them.
That needs to recharge. Why would you...
Your strength rivals you may enter our most sacred place.
The spirit speaks the truth.
The noble hero.
You are again...
And who is this? No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood.
What did she mean my mother will share my fate? Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She has every reason to deceive us. Do not listen.
And what is the power within you that she spoke of?
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
Just the thing.
Has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
The second piece is safe.
I remember a glow.
That must be worth them.
I
really do miss that bard. The way he sang about.
When we retrieved the stranger's second sword piece, Magda found us. She's always on our heels. Who is she? She claims to know my mother, but how could that be? Regardless, we must beat her to Wortham in the final piece of the sword.
some new items that I'm certain you will love.
I was thinking... Don't hurt yourself.
I seek passage to Worth.
I will take you, but beware.
They're destroying the town! Get out while you can!
By all that is holy, the town is burning!
To those who...
As long as they're fighting, I'm afraid not. We have a chance.
Please! My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me!
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes!
That is not possible.
There's something coming.
These enemies defy all reason! Glorious development. How are criminals treated in your land?
You saved us. We owe you our lives.
There is only one thing I would ask of you. I seek a sword fragment.
We found it days ago. I left word.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I will put an end to this.
It's your choice, Cain. Either use your heraldric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
Oh, this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard!
If only I could control this power, I could have saved him.
I do not know.
I have seriously been playing this whole time with my mic muted.
Magda and her master Belial.
This whole time my mic was
Journal
muted.
speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises
Oh
from
my
the abyss.
gosh.
The stranger is the key to all of this.
How long have I been playing? I gotta see this. The last 56 minutes I've been playing with my mic muted. I'm intelligent.
Caves above Wortham. You have to know.
I am prepared for that.
Well, that's interesting. Well, I have to definitely say thank you for everybody who stopped by and watched me play with no microphone and everything. Wow. Hi Rift. You didn't hear anything I said. I said thank you for the offer to power level me, but it's been a year since I played Diablo and I wanted to experience the story with the Necromancer. So I'm just kind of doing a let's play through the story mode and just kind of re-experiencing everything after all this time. And I just realized I was going to mute my microphone so I could go get a drink, and I realized it was already muted this whole time. Oh, what a fool I am. Looks good though. Thank you, honey. So I'm brilliant. I don't know, maybe it's more immersive not having to hear me talk. You guys got to enjoy all the game sounds in their glory without me. Ooh. Does your drop right out of the chest? Interesting. I've had 3 drops this game so far. It's not really that. Oh, never mind. He can use it. I say it's not really any good though.
I will use this.
All right. Let's proceed on to the spider.
I don't like the way that scoundrel looks. Do not mistake foolishness. I'll be watching him.
All right.
Spiderlings alone may seem unthreatening, but their presence should be a warning for travelers. For wherever there are spiderlings, there will be matriarchs, and the fully grown arachnids are extremely protective of their young. The spiderlings themselves possess strong appetites, allowing them to do considerable harm to a cornered adventurer.
Oh, I'm so happy with that. That is great.
Hangs heavy with the scent of death.
The ubiquitous spider is one of the oldest and most adaptable creatures in the world. It also seems to have acquired an unfortunate susceptibility to magic. When exposed, the arachnids will increase dramatically in size and even cast spells. Due to this hazard, I recommend staying out of dark places whenever possible.
You know, J-Man, you were supposed to tell me that I had no microphone. You know I normally use a mic. You're supposed to let me know these. It's okay, it's not your fault. You're not doing that. Once again, I can't even use my microphone, that's all me. It's like you have one job, guy. Well, 2 jobs. Make sure the video's playing and make sure your microphone's plugged in. That's it. That's all I have to do. Then after that, just click buttons and talk to myself and pretend people like listening to me.
That is not possible.
Sweet. Another legendary drop. That's amazing.
Devious little goblins have been robbing our merchants. When pursued, they simply open portals and disappear with the most aggravating chuckle. The peasantry seem to believe that the goblins serve a great demon lord known as Greed. And furthermore, that their portals lead to Greed's domain. A ludicrous notion, truly.
That is really sweet. If I do that, and then I put this in there, and one of these in there. So I ended up, nope, that's still better. Alright. I am loving that ability to infinitely spam corpse explosion. That's I knew eventually I was going to find the right skill for me.
By all that is holy, do you see that enemy over there?
Alright, hold on. Let's go out. Get out of there. Of course.
Give it more time.
Alright, that's amazing.
We
I
have
love that
done
so
it.
much. Definitely want to go fight the Spider Queen. I'm going to switch over to the Bone Javelin and just go crazy with that. Even though it's not really as long, it doesn't have to stop.
Your death nears.
My bag is full.
Oops. Alright, we need to head back.
I am returning to town.
I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these fine goods.
I can sell this. No, shoot. What am I doing? I should not have sold that. I should have broke that down. But I want to get this in the box for the Herodric Cube later. Getting out this to be broken down. I don't think anything is really worth keeping. Yeah, keep checking my microphone to make sure I actually have it on now. Oh, okay, that was an item that I had. Well, at least we're starting to find stuff better. That lets me know I need to start paying a little bit of attention to the drops. For a while there, I was not finding anything worth grabbing at all. Wrong way. You know, and it's really cool to see that like has been out there. It's still really popular, and that it's still receiving. I know a lot of people weren't happy that the Necromancer was pay for content. Had a lot of people say they need to come out with Diablo 4. I'm fine with them just continuing to grow and change this game.
I understand so much more now.
I only know how to speak English, and I'm not actually very good at that either. Let alone one of the people who can actually know multiple languages. But come on, go. Yeah, I love that. That's ridiculous. I just need something really, really heavy on that. But basically, I don't want to speed this too fast, but I don't want to take too long for you guys either. That way, you know, so I do have the difficulty cranked up quite high. T1 for just a story playthrough. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
My mistress has accepted me. Come close and feel her loving embrace. Well, that was not going to end well.
So they take the speed. Attack speed's the same. Alright, we will change then. Alright, so I want to switch Corpse Lance for this, and I want definitely want to go Brittle Touch. Oh, hold on, they're fighting over there. Kill it. Alright. So I want Corpse Lance, I want Brittle Touch. This should be what I think will best help bring down the Queen. The vicious Spider Queen.
Please, help me. It's horrible. She sucks the innards from her victims.
You should use this one in a mission.
It's too late.
D&D mission, J-Man.
The Spider Queen is coming.
Spider Queen?
Giant Spider Queen like
this. I require a corpse for that.
She's gonna run away. We knew that was coming.
That is not possible.
Oh yes, that was amazing.
To dissolve these waves. Please hurry. I can't hang here like this a moment longer. I'll go mad.
Yeah, shut up. Here we go though. That was
Thank
awesome.
you. Thank you. Can we please leave this horrible place?
Hold on, hold on. There we go. I'm gonna switch back to Corpse Explosion now that is over. That was great though. Oh.
It was terrible being stuck in the cover. I'm not proud. You can find the stuff.
No, that'd just be really cool. I could see Take 20's
These lands once
group
belonged
having
to the
deal
crown.
with a giant spider with like Ariel's body trapped in its web. The rest of the party's trying to find some way to free him. I have to say, it's been really funny. If you guys have not checked out their live stream, you should. They do 5 live streams, and one of their players is totally confused right now that basically his character we thought was dead but was dragged off to a different location. Woke up unconscious while something pretending to be it is walking around with the party. And the player keeps thinking he's the thing walking around with the party and keeps telling the DM, well, I want to do this, I want to do that. And the DM's like, well, and then he's made rolls and been like, oh, you know, I rolled a 20 and this happens. Well, what do I see? What do I do? Well, you wake up in a dark room and you're crawling in basically your underwear up through this dark
Though
tunnel.
New Tristram and the fields surrounding it have been resettled over the years, the highlands remain empty, save for the crumbling ruins of Leoric's old outpost.
It was really
the king built more than one watchtower in his paranoia, but now they cannot even ward away goatmen and wild beasts. A tragedy, really.
Oh, we got some buffs.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
Cave of the Moon Clan. That's not what we're looking for. Oh, okay. Well, I think I'll go down to this one. Alright, there we go. All dead.
Power sleeps in the dead one. We can share it, yes? You will help.
Sure.
That needs to recharge.
I get life. You get death. I share my fate with you.
Blood rush, rune transfusion. Corpse explosion, dead. Okay, we gotta read this. What is this? Freeze all enemies caught in the explosion. Alright. I think I'm clicking that button right there. Oh, that is so nice. Now it's like timing out my explosions to keep everything frozen. Just like robbed of their turn as you just continue to freeze them. I definitely see how this is more time because you can keep units locked down that way. Oh, that is nice. Hey, click. Pick it up. Thank you. I'm liking that. Oh, that's so nice. Please. So darn good. Just wait for someone in chat to be like, no, dude, seriously, you don't have any idea how to play this game. But I don't care. Did to me.
This world can abide you no longer.
Am I missing chat again? Keep having to check. Oh, game... Dude, I'm sorry. I keep missing chat on the phone. I will bring game volume down some more. Alright. You know what? Oh, hopefully that is better. I'm sorry I keep missing chat on my phone. I have it right in front of my computer monitor. Do you think
I must wait.
I really apologize for that. Oh crap. I was like, shoot. Alright. Hopefully, I'm watching chat right now. Hopefully it's better. I'm looking. I'm watching. Here, I'll even type it in since I keep missing it. Alright, hopefully that's better. Thank you for putting up with this, Take 20. J-Man, I appreciate it. I know, like I said, it's a learning experience for me. I keep screwing everything up and I feel bad. Ooh, we got a new subscriber. Heck yeah, thank you, subscriber. I'm very new to streaming, and I appreciate you dropping that sub. Thank you for being here. That really sucks. I heard the sound of you subscribing, but I don't know why I didn't see the animation for the subscribe. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully the volume's better now. Let's get back in. Drop my back. Load on. There we go. Volume needs to come down more. Get this right.
The grave beckons.
A curious phenomenon. It is tremendously large for an insect, and somehow its size allows it to expel a charging force when attacked. For this reason, few have survived to study it in great detail, including many notable academics. In fact, please do not inquire further upon this subject.
I must wait.
These creatures won't go down easily.
There we go.
A worthy opponent.
So, anyone in chat want to let me know if game volume is good now, if I need to turn it down some more? Not like I can probably do play the other hour with volume way too loud. Hopefully I get it. Hopefully I get it today. Way lower? Okay. Way lower. Right. Went way low there. Hopefully that fixes it. Ooh, chest. Alright, is that better, guys?
That needs to recharge.
Just put it down to 1. There's a closer one. There we go. Alright. Ooh. Bodies. Right there. There we go.
I have trained well.
There we go. Doing good. Unconventional warfare. Sounds cool. Alright, we'll check out the new skills here in a second. Clean this group up. That's so weird. See how I'm getting like a slight glitch now on my skills down here? Barely hear me. Barely hear me. Alright. Playback device. Recording. Properties. Alright. So we did that. Okay. OBS has me maxed out. I have desktop volume. Game volume is down 15% on OBS. I think I just need a new microphone. What I'll do is I will drop game sound down to 15. Apply. I assume that would be under master volume, but because they did put a different slot there, I'll put that down as well. Alright, so I went out to my Windows, I put a 20% boost on my microphone, and just brought game volume down some more. I just need a dang new microphone. That's what I plan on buying with my next round of channel upgrades, or with whatever I can save up, hopefully get a new microphone. Something that is better than this headset. Jeez. Alright, round everybody up. Come on, gather around everybody. There we go. Where's the other one? There we go. Destroy the summon circle. Can you hear me a little better now? I could try putting a bigger boost on my mic. I don't know if that's going to distort the sound any. Let me one moment. Okay. That's with the 30 boost. Alright. So I put a 30-point boost on that. Hopefully we're all good now. Good. we were going to figure out eventually. Alright. Well, thank you guys for letting me know and help me get this fine-tuned. I'm waiting for you to tell me it's too loud now. No, I definitely... Loud and clear, good. I've been looking at this new microphone. It's called a Florian mic that I want to get... that I want to save up for. Is one of my channel upgrades. I don't understand why I have to go and jack my mic up that much. I just think my headset either got damaged somehow or something. I just want to be able to try to get some better quality here. Give you viewers something better. Right. Now, normally his manor is always over here. I don't get why the visual glitch on my skills down here. Bone armor and Land of the Dead are visually glitching out. Oh, crap. Alright. Frenzy, bone armor. Pop this. Let's go. I love this skill so much. Oh, that's fantastic. Ben. I definitely think the oh wait. There we go. Dodge the beam. Purple beams of doom. I'm gonna have to move that one. I'm not gonna dodge that one. Crap. Wrong way. Wrong way. Dodge. There. Alright. No, I definitely think the giant spider would be hilarious. I don't understand, though, why Arya has such a hard time understanding what is going on. He keeps saying he's so darn confused, but it's really not that hard if you just took 5 seconds to pay attention to what was happening. Alright, let's get some bone armor going. Max stacks of bone armor. Drop our bodies and start the explosion, chaos, fun, extreme death party. Alright. Can up game volume by 5. Okay. No, sound right there. We'll do 6. There. Bodies. Bodies. Alright, move. Go around. Alright. Leah. The Master. Oh, Belial's gonna suck so bad. I don't want to deal with him at all. Oh, go. There we go. Explode. Ooh. That looks interesting. That definitely is interesting. My volume down by 5. Alright, that I can do as well. How is that? Corpse lance damage by 12. Oh, but I'm not using corpse lance right now. Arya's barely alive. I got that. I just don't understand why he's not getting that. Like, he seriously doesn't grasp the fact that the one walking around with the party is not him. And I don't get that. It's like, it's plain as day, that's not you. that is somebody else, and you're half dead trying to crawl out of a hole in your underwear. And he doesn't get it. I don't know how else to explain that to him without like writing it on a piece of paper for him in plain black and white that this is not you. You have no say or control really in what is going on in this aspect. But I'm really curious to see what is with the party. My guess was a doppelganger, but I have a feeling you're more devious than that. You wouldn't make it something so mundane. So I'm kind of curious to see. I was hoping the great reveal was going to happen today. I was sad it did not happen. I'm going to have to go back here soon. I'm almost completely full. Oh, wait. Since I don't think the rest of your party is watching my stream, or I assume it's just you, what in the heck happened to Quill's bag of holding that they cannot find it? Did you just get tired of them shoving everything in it and it becoming something to contest over and got rid of it? Or did something else happen to it? That's what I want to know. Here, while we go back to town and break these things down, you can explain to me what happened to Quill's bag of holding. Armor's good to go. That is. I'm staring at my phone right now waiting for... Well, you see. Be really funny if you just tell them like, oh, you just dropped it back there, that's all. I use command skeleton damage, so I'm going to keep that. Still staring at phone. Oh, what did he do with his bag of holding? Flail. Crossbow mace. I need... Oh, wand's bottom. Okay, it's in here then. 50, 50, 40. I have to wait. I don't want to wait. They're not watching. You can tell me, right? It's okay to share secrets with me. Alright, that put his damage up to 1,000. Mine's at 4,000. His toughness is higher than mine. That's good. They're close. Then you guys should play longer today. I'm so curious to know. Because that one and is it that one? Someone explained what has taken over Ariel, and he did take it. Of course. Well, I was sitting there laughing because he was sitting there freaking out about how he couldn't find it, and it's like, you realize you literally never talk about wrapping up sharp objects when you throw them in your bag of holding. And it's like you literally just threw a bladed object in your bag of holding. It can rip and you can lose your bag of holding. You have to take time to, wrap pointy objects up. Ooh. Let's not say we use that ability. Let's save it. Where's the boss? There he is. Let's just frenzy on him. Frenzy, I say. Are they frenzying? Frenzy. Frenzy. Here we go. See, frenzy's fine. We just handle it with frenzy. No, but I thought that would have been funny. If you're like, well, you see, all of a sudden this portal renders open on your back as your bag of holding is sucked into another dimension with all of its belongings and contents. Because you don't have to send him. Just... Or have him roll a saving throw and, as long as he doesn't net one it, tell him he's saved. We just got a Happy New Year from Knights vs. Dragon. Another great guy on Twitter. Thank you again for the new subscriber. I appreciate you coming and checking things out, hanging out with us and having fun. Once again, I apologize for all the technical issues. Someday I'll be some master streamer and these technical issues will be a dream of the past. Nightmare of forgotten days. Too bad it'd take me developing, technical brain to be able to do that. I should be doing something. I should be coming here and take 20. Take 20. No, take 20. Click. I'm going to find a way to make you an administrator because you're consistently here. You're helping out. I just need to figure out how to do it. Oh, here we go. Not that one. Manage moderators. New moderators channel URL. So now I need to get your channel up then. Alright, I will put you as a moderator later and we'll just keep the game going right now. That is unless you don't want to be one. If you don't want to have that, you don't have to. I don't want to do it against your will, man. Oh, Death Beam almost got me. Evil Death Beam. Die. That was close. That was darn close. Pick that up. No, I'm definitely loving the Necromancer though as a class in general. I'm so happy to see it in Diablo 3. I have to say I still kind of like the one from Diablo 2 better. But I also meant that's because I liked having, you know, like 60 minions with me and you know, the 60 minions plus the Enigma armor so I could teleport around. That was so much fun. Ah, giant blades. How many more floors of this do I'm not even close to the butcher yet, technically. I have too many floors to go through still. Alright. Because I haven't gone through the jail yet. I have to go through the prison before we can get to... Okay, bodies right there, and we just explode. And explode some more. That's right, Service Cycle. You know, I think it's really interesting, you know, in Dungeons & Dragons, I say that too much, that word, you know, those words. But in Dungeons & Dragons, a lot of people always end up kind of viewing necromancers or the summoning of undead as evil. The opening story for the necromancer, I don't know if I can access it here. I will play that for Take 20 later. The opening video for that is fantastic because he basically sounds like what would be a lawful neutral character focused on balance, the circle of life and death, and how it needs to be upheld. And he may use undead as his basically his tool to achieve that task. That's exactly how he feels about it. It is a tool to achieve a goal, to set the cycle back into its rightful order. And I thought that was really interesting, but the problem is it doesn't really matter how the player justifies his necromancer, because it's not going to change the way NPCs react with the necromancer. You would have to actually introduce into the world, you know, a whole entire order of lawful neutral necromancers that everybody would know and understand. So if they seen the order symbol, it'd be like seeing a cleric of Palor, and they'd be like, oh, okay. Yeah, you know, you got like 50 skeletons with you, but that's okay because you're, you know, a necromancer of the order of such and such. Just because that would make it easier as a player who loves to play undead like I do, or have undead minions, to have that capability without having to worry about the stigma I face from NPCs. But at the same time, if the DM wants nothing to do with it, I understand why that stigma would be there. It stops players from playing something you don't really want them to. Or at least not without making them suffer social penalties for it. Any right there, too far. Oh, I did clip the one guy. Here we go. Pick it up. But that's basically my opinion on it. But like I said, I understand the thought process behind, no, that's evil. You know, that's somebody's family member. That's, I've seen some party members, or I've had even party members try to justify it by just doing animals. You know, using an animal that wasn't the, you know, somebody's family or human, but I know he does. I love the fact that he does. I love necromancy. And I have a lot of fun with it. He, in a way, he does it when he knows people in the party aren't okay with it. And as a player, I've always been so against inter-party conflict. You know, I don't like to play conflicting things with party members. So that was my thing, is I would, you know, playing with Nariel's character and that he's against necromancy, I wouldn't do it. But your guy, your crew definitely have no problem with like conflicting issues between party members, considering the fact how many times has Quill and the others killed party members. Oh, bodies. We need our bodies. Oh, let's get bone armor on. Bone armor. Save me. I need more bodies. There we go, there we go. There we go. Yes. I didn't have to use my ultimate ability either. Very nice. No, I definitely meant though, it makes the stream fun when they start trying to all, you know, argue and fight and half kill each other. It's like, oh, here they go again. Who's gonna die? There's times when like Ren's attacking Nariel, it's like, you seriously just attacked the cleric? You just punched the cleric. Do you want to get healed ever? There we go. Wrap that up. You know, I really like that Diablo 3, I think, has aged very well. For how long the game has been out and in use, I still find it very satisfying to play and very enjoyable. Ooh. Bodies. Nariel, yeah. I'm actually surprised Nariel hasn't pushed the issue about getting rid of them more. Or, like I said, like turn them or, you know, blast them with holy damage while Quill's sleeping. You love it. You just love the chaos and the anarchy that come with it. But I guess that's the point. And, you know, good DMs have to love the chaos that comes, especially when, you know, the party starts doing your job for you. Kill the snakes, kill the snakes. Die. Alright. No, the game I've been doing with my father, the Battletech Fate Core mix, has been going really well. But since my wife has been pregnant, she has not been feeling well enough to DM for us. And I've been kind of nervous about starting a new campaign for fear that we would not get back to hers. So I don't see myself actually being able to play Dungeons & Dragons for the foreseeable future. So I've been going bonkers, and so far the only thing that has kept me from losing my mind is the fact that I get to watch you guys play Dungeons & Dragons on your stream. You are my fill-in for the moment. Oh crap, I am stuck on some bodies and I'm going to die. Let's come out and grab some bone armor. Swap locations so I can freeze them again. There we go. Frenzy. Frenzy, I say. I have one like right next to me wailing on me. Come on. Too much testosterone at the table. Well, you have the girl the one time, have her come back. Have her fill in for Arya. Even though, if I remember correctly, you said she was with Arya, one of his friends. So that probably wouldn't work very well. Oh, what happened to the guy who's been playing the Dragonborn? He hasn't been on the show in a while. Yep. I've just been confused because you guys have kept the slot for his character, so I assume he's coming back. But he's probably got some real life stuff going on, or he either lives far away and can't make it because of the bad weather. There we go. I'm still spamming it more than I should. I should be saving my ice blast. Like, do one, freeze everybody, wait until it wears off, then blast them again. There we go. I say for a while there, I was actually surprised how many guys you had at the table, because between your two sons, Nariel, Ariel, Quill, and the Dragonborn, that's a really big party. Alright, before we go and pick the boss fight, let's come back. Now let's stick with the brittle. Yeah. Totally destroyed him. This is going to work fantastic for bosses. The butcher is going to be really easy. That's going to work so well. No, cold. Why is my Twitter going off so much? Twitter, what is it? Professor Olaf sends a Happy New Year's. Alex Wilson, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, everybody. Oh, it is 12:09 too. 12:09 a.m. is officially 2018 for me. Originally, I wanted to have do a split screen with the ball drop on like this side and Diablo on the other side, but with my second monitor down. Hopefully not bad family things. I hope he's not having issues. That's never good. But I really want to do the split screen with ball drop for where I live, but with my monitor down, my second monitor not being able to hook up to my new computer, I wasn't able to do that. So we are just doing Diablo tonight and having fun with that. Mad King Leoric. But no, I definitely I thought that would have been really cool, being able to do something like that. I'm hoping for 4th of July. I'll have my monitor hooked up by then. And I want to be able to do a night stream for 4th of July with game on one side and fireworks displays on the other. Army of the Dead Freezing Rune. Have we gotten anything new from my skeletons in a while? Okay, I can target. Command is frozen. What is this one? Command your skeletons charge an enemy and explode, dealing damage. You've done bigger groups than that? That's the biggest group I did was at Pathfinder Society, and it was 9 people, and that was more than I ever want to do again. Skeletons will rise from the ground and attack random targets. Army tramples enemies in a line, dealing cold damage. Oh, this one's got one. Enemies in the land of the dead are periodically frozen. Man, this is such great ice. We're getting such great ice things. The Gay Golem. The golem consumes corpses at the target location, increasing damage for each corpse consumed. That's cool. Kind of contradictory to how we play, but that is really cool. Become an aura that curses all nearby enemies. Okay. Harvest essence. Gain essence when they die. Leech. Whenever a cursed enemy dies, you are healed base life. Okay. Where their damage reduction increases but no longer reduces movement speed. That's actually pretty sweet. Bone armor. Limited immunity. Your armor grants immunity but reduces the duration, increases cooldown. Increase maximum number of charges. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Transfusion heals you for every enemy you pass through. Pile of bones. Unleash a line of bone spikes. We will try that one. Gain attack speed for each enemy hit. Is that all the new ones? We have revive. Revive minions deal increased damage but do not last as long. Alright, so we were going to change this one to the Path of Bones. Bone armor was going to... I think I'm going to leave it as is. This one will switch to Frozen Land. And I will leave Golem as is as well. But no, I ended up doing... Ooh. I did a group and I was definitely... it was a very large group and I was not able to... I wasn't able to handle it as smoothly as I wanted to. So I did not have very much fun as a DM playing with a group that size. And despite what people think, you know, the DM should be able to have fun as well. It's not all about the players nonstop. DMs get to have fun too. That is a really huge line. Look at that. I like that. That is huge. Yeah. I say it, and it really, like I said, it wasn't the group, it wasn't anything they did, it was just everyone wanting to have a turn, everyone wanting to talk up and be a part of everything made it very hard. Let's frenzy on this guy. Frenzy! We have no bodies over there. None. Get around the corner. Get around the corner. There we go. Ah, knock it off. Die. There we go, finally. He was taking longer to go down, but I couldn't get to angle on these bodies. No, and I've heard some people say they really love huge groups, and by having huge groups they actually had more fun. And they kind of had the groups going off in two separate directions, because there was, I think there was 8 or 9 players, so they had 2 groups of 4 or a group of 4 and 5. It allowed them as a, like, basically as a party to multitask, because you could separate but yet stay safe enough that you didn't have to worry about dying the moment you separated, because normally the rule is you never separate. Party never separates. You need bodies. There we go. Alright. Hopefully we didn't lose that goblin. I hear him. He's still there. There he is. Frenzy on him. Where is he? Frenzy. I wish I had my ability to blast him right now. Bodies, bodies, bodies. Let's go, bodies. There we go, there we go. Die, goblin, die. Come on. There we go, we got him. Oh, no ult drop, though. A legendary drop. But no, I think my favorite size group is 4. I don't even care for 5. I think 4 is the perfect number. And if you are, you have someone who really likes to summon, or someone like me who likes to use undead minions, 3 is even a really good number. And I always want someone who summons or uses undead to have their turn thought, oh, come on, go around the corner. Their turn needs to be planned out before it gets to them in rotation. It shouldn't take you everyone else's turn plus, 10 minutes to figure out what you're going to do. Let's frenzy on this one. Come on, there's a body that explode. Right. Frenzy on this one now. Frenzy! Frenzy, I say. No, 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 get back. What floor are we in? We're actually getting close to the butcher now. I think he's the very next floor down. We can deal with the butcher. Waypoint. Drop the bodies. Boom. But no, I like playing in. I like DMing for groups of 4 to 5, and I like playing in groups of probably 4 or 5 as well. Honestly, it's probably because I always end up taking the leadership role. A few times it's been bad because I kind of end up butting heads with someone else who wants the leadership role, and I really should just give it to them, and I don't. Now when me and my father are playing, that works out fine because I have no problem in a way taking advice from him and feeling like, oh, he knows what he's talking about. But a lot of times when I'm playing in public games or something, it's like, I don't want your opinion, I don't like your opinion, so we're gonna do what I say. And that's why I've apologized for the times that I thought I was kind of metagaming your game. And I felt bad for it because I know I can be pushy sometimes. and I'm supposed to be a spectator. I'm supposed to be just enjoying talking with you guys, enjoying the chaos that unfolds. I'm not supposed to be trying to control that chaos. If I was to play at your table, I'd have to play Cavalier just so I could be like, no, 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 guys, we're going to do it this way. Man, I understand why the cooldown on that skill is so long, but it is so nice. Figured out why I was missing chat on my phone. It's because it doesn't stay very long. I have to reach over and touch my phone so I can actually see the chat, because it just comes up for a little bit and then passes. Devour rune. Skeleton Magi life support rune. I'm actually curious about the Devour one. Haven't even really tried these yet. Reduce the essence cost. Yeah. I do so much with liking Corpse Explosion. I don't really want something that consumes bodies on me. Your curses cost 50%. Whoa. No wonder your minions had an enemy. When you take lethal damage, you are sustained. Okay, so we definitely have some things that need to be changed here. I'm not using either Skeleton Mage or Revive, so that one could be changed. Let's go with the Revive. That's definitely one we want. 50. My curses can last forever. I think that needs to be put in place. Alright, chat, let's take a vote. Do I take off my increased attack speed? Or do I take off my reduced cooldown on my command golem so I can take forever lasting curses? And then drop probably bone armor for curse. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, we'll wait a bit. We'll hold this up here. Everyone think about it. Drop the 15% attack speed for the everlasting curse, because if I do that, I can take. We'll drop bone armor. And we'll go with this one so we can take the large reduced damage. It's opportunist. Gain movement speed increased. Okay. Increase the potency of the movement speed reduction. Cursed enemies have a chance to be stunned when hit. I'm thinking we take Wither and then take the Forever Lasting Curse, because then any boss fight we can reduce their damage by a large portion for the whole duration of the fight. I just don't know what skill should we get rid of. I'll wait, Mike. You type. Shouldn't call you Mike. I don't know why I called you Mike. You're J-Man. Let's see what we got here. That's two-handed. Alright. You've had long enough to decide. What do you think? I'm going to toss this. We'll go this way with it. What's the area effect on that? Oh, that's a pretty big area. Alright, here we go. I'm switching this to Corpse Lance, Brittle Touch. Alright. Let's go, Butcher. That's what you think. You're gonna bite off more than you can chew. Alright, so Frenzy. Get Frenzy going. Reduce the damage. Pop this. Oh, look at that go. Woohoo! Still did a ton of damage. Done. Come on. We got magic pants, people. Magic pants? Stop running around. Pick up the magic pants. Here we go. We dropped the normal staff for that. Where'd it go? There we go. Alright. Now let's identify these magic pants. Magic pants. Your resource generators and damage. Your resource generation and damage increased by 25% while moving and decreased by 23% while standing still. I don't like the decrease. But the main thing is it actually won't be too bad, because the whole thing is if I keep moving, then my minions do more damage. But that means my corpse explosion is going to deal less. Hey bro, battery's about to go, so happy new year, I'll see you soon. No man, thank you so much for being out here for so long, for helping so much. Happy new year to you. Happy 2018. I really appreciate you being here. It makes the stream so much fun having you here and talking with me, being part of the chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Throw my bodies. Oh, it didn't work. Alright, we're just going to do this, then we'll just... There we go. Dying. Yeah, too bad you couldn't figure that out a little sooner before Deckard died. Chapter is complete. What are you talking about? That one right there. That's Deckard Cain right there. I just thought it'd be better if he came with us. So we have finished chapter 1. We have put down the butcher, chased the covenant from this land, get to go down and chase the covenant around the desert, and then eventually deal with Belial, who I think has to be my most hated boss in this whole game. Whenever I play hardcore mode, he was always the one I dreaded hunting down the most. But so I'm pretty sure we're going to call it here tonight, everybody. Thank you for being with me as we rang in the New Year's. It's 12:32 a.m., so merry, happy 2018, happy New Year's, guys. I really do have to apologize again just for all the technical difficulties we went through tonight, trying to get the new computer and the stream back in order. I hope that it was okay and you guys were willing to wait it out and that you enjoyed the content, and hopefully you guys will be back and we can see you again, and I will happily play for you guys more games in the future. Until next time.